I started recording.
Yeah, Mataji started.
Okay, Hare Krishna kids, welcome to Damodhara class today. And then the class. You can see, gosh. Can you all see the presentation on your screen?
Yes, Mataji.
You can see it. Awesome. All right, so let us start the class today with okay, Shri Guru Pranam Mantra. It's on your screen and we're going to do that. Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Namaste Saraswati Nirvishesha Shrinivari Okay, so I heard Mukunda and then Chetan. So let's start with Mukunda first.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Nice, beautiful singing, Mukunda. Yeah, Chetan, do you want to go now?
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Very beautiful, Chetan. Good job.
Yeah, this is Ayansh.
Who wants to go next?
Miss Bhadra.
Okay, Subhadra, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice, Subhadra.
Ready go.
Prahlad and then Ritika. Go ahead, Prahlad.
First Krishna Mataji, best be Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice, Vaishnavi.
Vedika.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
That was beautiful. Thank you. Priyanka, go ahead.
Mataji, it's Mihika.
Okay, Mihika, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice, Mihika. Thank you. Anyone else? Sorry. Rishikesh, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Very nice, Rishikesh. Yeah, Janvi, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Very nice, Janvi. Thank you. All right, kids. So thank you. You all did wonderful job and beautiful singing.
Me, Brenda.
All right, go ahead.
Sing both Vrunda together.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Now me.
Okay, sing,
Yeah,
sing.
nice, Brenda. Yeah, Brenda, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
That was beautiful tune. Good job, Brenda. All right, kids. Good job. And now is the time to read the story. It's an interesting one today again, right? And it's in continuation to what we had been reading from past few days about Krishna, Balram approaching Mathura and how the whole wrestling thing has been laid out. So we will today read in continuation to that, and it's on your screen as well. So Krishna and Balram started wrestling with Chanura and Mushtika. So you know how wrestling happens, right? See how they are locked together. If you look at the picture as well, you know how the wrestling happens. You know, they use a lot of hand movement and they hold people and they push and all that stuff. So all that kind of thing was going on while they were fighting. They were punching, they were pushing, and they were catching hold of each other and trying to throw them on the ground. That's what we do, right? Throw them on the ground and then count till 3. If they don't get up, then that's where you win, right? So all that kind of stuff was going on. And everybody who was watching that wrestling knew that it wasn't fair. It wasn't a fair fight. Why? Because Krishna and Balram were just young boys, right? But Chanura and Mushtika, who were fighting with them, were quite grown-up men actually. So it was not a fair fight wherein, you know, a small kid or kids are fighting with grown-ups. But everybody was anxious because they had they know what Krishna and Balram are capable of. So Lord Krishna, knowing that everybody was worried about him, he did not want to waste any more time. So he punched Chanura very hard 3 times with his fist. And then what happened? He caught Chanura's folded hands and wheeled his huge body round and round and round and then threw him on the ground and he dropped dead. So this is it. Krishna had to do just 3 punches and that's about it. So all Chanura's valuable bangles and all the jewelries were all scattered all over the place and in the dirt around him. At the same time, Balram was also fighting with Mushtika. So he also did the same, almost same. He hit Mushtika so hard that blood and vomit came out of his mouth because of that hard punch on his face, on his mouth. Mushtika also fell on the ground and was dead. So many great wrestlers started running away by looking at this, that just a couple of punches from these 2 small kids had actually killed such grown-up people who are even not just grown-up wrestlers, but they are wrestlers. They are real wrestlers who would do this all the time, right? So it is their skill. So yeah, they all were scared and they started running around just afraid for their lives. All the cowherd boys ran up to their wonderful friends. They started clapping. They started saying, "You did well. All glories to Krishna and Balram." Drums were playing loudly and everybody was talking how perfectly Krishna and Balram did the wrestling. Only King Kansa did not clap. And we know why he didn't clap. He was just not happy with the results, because the whole intention of doing this wrestling or the fight is to kill Krishna and Balram, which didn't happen. So Kansa was just not happy about this. He did not even like to hear the drums playing when Krishna had won the games. King was badly beaten and killed while others had run away. So, you know, it's a complete defeat for Kansa that two of his good wrestlers are dead and rest of them just ran away. They didn't want to fight with these two boys. So he was so furious. He said, okay, stop playing the drums now, because he just did not like it. And he said, by my order, these two sons of Vasudeva boys, and kill Nanda Maharaj for hiding Krishna right away. He was that furious. He wanted to kill these two, and he knew the story that how Nand Maharaj hid the boys from him, right, for so many years. So he wanted to kill all, you know, Krishna, Balram, and even Nand Maharaj. He said, catch the cowherd boys and kill Nand Maharaj for hiding. Yeah, we read this. Kill Vasudeva and my father Ugrasena as well. See, look at that. I mean, you know, when you start thinking wrong and when you start doing wrong things, you can only think wrong, right? He wanted to kill his own father. He wanted to kill all his relatives, you know, who were associated with Krishna. This is all he could think of at that point in time. The Lord Krishna could not hear the terrible way Kansa was talking. In the second jump up to King's throne, caught him and knocked the crown off his head and dragged him to the wrestling area. So this is what Krishna did. And what happened? Then Kansa was dead. So he brought him down to the wrestling area from his throne, and then he sat on his chest and he punched him, and then he was dead. So this is how Kansa was killed. All right, so this is the story. This is where it ends, that Kansa is dead now. And the moral of the story today is, envy destroys all good values. And this is exactly we were talking about just now, that just because Kansa was so envious with these boys that he just wanted to kill everybody who was associated with these boys, right? And that's not right. Being envious itself is not right. So that is one thing we should just stay away from. Never be envy. People can have good qualities. We should just learn from them and try to inculcate those qualities in us, right? It's a hard work. But we all do that and we have to do it. But there is no point in being envious of somebody just because they have certain good qualities. So that's a good learning. And this is it for today from the story time. Now I'm going to request Anjana Gopika Mataji to help us learn this beautiful shloka which is on our screen. Hare Krishna Mataji, over to you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you so much, kids. Can you all repeat after me this shloka? You can repeat after me. Yat karosi yat asnasi.
Yad karosi yad asnasi.
Yat karosi yat asnasi.
Yad karosi yad asnasi.
Yat juosi dadasi.
Yajuoshi Nadasiya
Yoshi Hadasya.
Yat juosi dadasi.
Yajuoshi
Dadasi. Yat tapasya konte. Can you repeat? Can you repeat? Yat tapasya konteya. यत् तपस्यासि कौन्तेय तत्कुरु स्वमद अर्पणम्
Krishna.
तत्कुरु स्वमद अर्पणम् मद अर्पणम् तत्तपस्यासि कौन्तेय यत् तपस्यासि कौन्तेय
तपस्ते कौन्तेय
यत् तपस्यासि कौन्तेय
Yes, तपस्ते कौन्तेय
तत्कुरु स्वमद अर्पणम्
कुरुस्व मदर्पणम्
तत्कुरु स्वमद अर्पणम्
कुरुस्व मदर्पणम्
We will do whole sloka one time together, and then anybody want to try, they can try. Okay. Yat karosi. Wait. Yat karosi yat asnasi.
Yes, karosi, yes,
Yat juasi dadasi yat. Yat tapasyasi kaunteya. Tat Guru Swamad Arpanam. Okay, Prahlad.
यत्तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष्व मदर्पणम्
Monis, can you be mute if you are not telling your sloka? Can you mute? Yeah, Rishikesh, go ahead.
यत् करोसि यत् अस्नासि यत् जहोसि ददासि यत् यत् तपस्यसि कौन्तेय
Monis. Okay, Monis and Ans. Okay, Monis, go ahead.
यत् करोसि यद् अस्नासि यत् जोसि ददासि यत् यत् तपस्य कौन्तेय तथा तत्कुरुस्व मदर्पणम्. Thank you, Mataji.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
यत् करोसि
यद् अश्नासि
यत् अस्नासि
यज्जुहोसि
यत् जोहोसि
ददासि
ददासि यत्
यत् तपस्यसि
यत् तपस्ति कौन्तेय तत्कुरुष मदर्पणम्. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much. Go ahead, Satvik.
Yat karosha, yat nasi, yat juosi, taisi, yat tarasi, kaunteya, makrusha, swataitam. Thank you.
Thank you, Satvik.
Me Janavi.
Go ahead, Janavi. Yat karo.
Yat karosi yat
Asna.
asnasi.
Yatsusi.
Yat jahosi. Tad asiyad.
Yat tapasyasi konteya.
Tad yapasi konteya.
Kuruswamada arpanam.
Yat kurucha.
Mada
Mada
arpanam.
arpanam.
Thank you, Janavi. Anybody want to try?
Me Mukunda.
Go ahead, Mukunda.
Yat karosi yat karosi yat asnasi yat josi yat dadasi yat tapasya sikonteya tat kurusho madarpanam.
Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead, Brinda, and then Priyanka. Priyanka, who is Priyanka? After that, Priyanka, yeah.
Mihika.
No, me.
Yadashtasi yajuyosi yarasiyat yat tapassasi kaunteya tatkurushmamadharpana.
Thank you, Brinda. Mihika, go ahead, Mihika.
Yat karosi yad asnasi yad johoshi dadashi yat tapasyasi konteya tad kuruswama.
Thank you so much. Anybody want to try? Okay, thank you so much, kids. You can practice at home. Tomorrow also we have. Okay, Brinda, go ahead.
Karosi yad asnasi yad joshi dadasi yat tapayasi konteya tad kuruswasmat arpanam. Thank you, bye.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yat karosi yashanasi yat karosi
Yajuhosi.
yat johosi dadasi
Yat tapas.
yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kuruswa madarpanam.
Thank you, Sri and Sri Hari. Thank you so much, kids, for reciting sloka so nicely. Tomorrow also we have time. You can do. Mataji, Laxmi Mataji, please take over the call, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Anjana Gopika Mataji, for helping kids learn the shloka. Kids, now is the time to learn the rhyme. And I'm going to request Saroja Nandini Mataji to take over from here. Hare Krishna Mataji, over to you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna.
Hare Mataji.
Hare
Krishna.
So I hope you remember what we sang yesterday. We're going to sing the first tune and the second. We're going to learn the second tune as well. So please repeat after me. I'm going to do one line at a time for the first tune, okay? Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare. Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare
We'll do one more time. We'll do one more time and then we'll learn the second tune. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
and her.
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Rama
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare. Yeah, but we'll learn the second tune. Yeah, please wait. We'll learn the second tune. Please repeat after me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna, Hare
Rama. Okay.
Mataji, 1 second, Mataji. There is lot of noise. Hare Krishna, we should not talk. Please mute. Yeah, Mataji, take over, Mataji.
Okay, so who wants to try both these tunes?
Monish.
Yes, Monish, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, even if one tune, it's okay. Who wants to try?
Hare Krishna.
Nivenda.
Okay, Vrinda and Mukunda, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, thank you. Vrinda, did you sing already? Was it Vrinda or Mukunda who sang?
Hare Krishna, Mataji, best away.
Okay, Satvik can sing and then
Hare Krishna, Mataji, best away.
okay, Vaishnavi, please go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Vaishnavi.
Me Satvik.
Yes, Satvik, go ahead, please.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Satvik. That was so nice. Okay,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, thank you, Prahlad. Anybody else who would like to try? Okay, kids, so I've posted the yesterday's tune. I've sent the recording. You can listen. I'll send the recording for the second tune as well today, so you all can practice and we can again sing tomorrow. Thank you all, kids, for singing so beautifully. Laxmi Mataji, please take over the call. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Sarojanandi Mataji, for such a beautiful tune. And kids did very well as well. So kids, this is where we end today's class. Actually, you did so good with everything today, and so keep practicing, keep posting. You'll find a whole lot of information on the WhatsApp group you are on, and then keep posting your recordings over there as well. So with that, we would like to wrap up this call. So thank you, kids, and let's do this Vaishnav prayer together.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, kids.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Laxmi, Mataji.
Thank you, kids. Hare Krishna.
Thank you.